Okay, good morning, everybody. It's Monday, the 9th of February, and this is Three Little Pigs and No Indicators Trading in the live markets. The strategy I'm using today is the Three Little Pigs. It's a free product available here on the website. Sign up on the homepage or from the free product page here. The indicator on my chart today is, as always, the Three Little Pigs swing trade indicator. That's available on the website just here. And the NITS trend trading system that I will cover at the end on the 4-hour time frame, 3 currencies, is also available on the website here. Okay, into the markets. So first up, as usual, Aussie dollar. No signal here because we had a little gap down, which is now filled. But the valid entry was here this morning. On close of this candle, so that's entry around about 7766, and looks like we might just get stopped out here unless we start seeing a move down quite soon. If we get stopped out, obviously we'll just take the next short signal we get. On to Euro GBP. I highlighted this in the report at the weekend, so the entry was here on close of this candle. It was around 7494 with about a 35 pip stop. So unlikely here that we'll lose any money as this moving average moves down. We'll just trail our stop. So if we do break this previous low here on the Euro GBP, we're well positioned here, and we'll ride this down should we break this low and hopefully make some nice money on the way. Euro JPY, we're down and up here. You can see, I just need to turn this on. You can see here we're quite clearly down here on the weekly, and the daily we just moved up here. Last week we were playing just around the moving average, so here we're just waiting now for these trends to confirm. Unlikely that the weekly is going to move up and take us, and we're going to start looking for long signals here. So what we're looking is for the daily to roll over and then hopefully get a new sell signal here on the 4-hour chart. Euro USD, we're down and down here. We had the entry. This is from non-farm payrolls on Friday last week. So we're in this trade from here, and we haven't really moved anywhere yet. So anybody not in this trade now can get in at the same level as on Friday. And hopefully now, once again, just if we see euro weakness, at least we're positioned now and we can take advantage of a move down. Okay, onto cable, we're down and up here. The weekly's well below the moving average, so we're not going to get any, bar a disaster, we're not going to get any long trades here. So the daily, we need this to roll over. Probably won't be today, but when it does, we'll obviously get the corresponding move on the 4-hour, and we'll get an entry to the short side should cable decide to roll over. USD CAD, this was probably the best trade of the year so far, about 15-16 times the initial risk, and we got stopped out back here at the beginning of last week. Took one losing trade here, and we're just waiting now for a close above this moving average. When we get it, we'll get the long signal and we'll take this trade as well. USD Swiss, I'm not looking at this at the moment, so I've got no interest in this market, just no idea what's going to happen here. So perhaps it's just going to hold this level for the rest of the year, no idea. But at the moment, I'm just going to play a bit of caution here, and I'm not going to be trading USD Swiss at the moment. If that changes, I will, of course, mention it in one of these updates. USD JPY, again, a result of non-farm payrolls. Long, this is a big stop loss for us really on Three Pigs. The close here, some 11878, with the moving average is almost 150 pips away here. So some of you have emailed me and said that you avoided this trade. That's perfectly fine. 150 pip stop. We need a huge move here to really make some good profits. So some of you may wait for a pullback to the moving average and then the next signal. personally, I took this trade, so hopefully because it's a big move, the moving average usually follows quite sharply as well after a big move like this. So by the time, if we do get stopped at maybe somewhere around about here, we will have very little risk on the table anyway. So, and if it does head off back up above the 120 level, you know, there's a chance to make just a little bit of money here. Last but not least, the gold. So we're down and down again here. Non-farms really pushed this down. So anybody trading this, if you weren't in here, you would have got in here and made some nice points here on gold. Not something I trade, but we can see it just dip down below this weekly. Suspect it's going to play around again with this 1180 level, which I go on about for, well, almost every time I mention gold. So down on the daily and short here on the 4 hour as well. And finally, I'll cover off by looking at the no indicators strategy. In the newsletter at the weekend, I highlighted the 15-minute time frame on cable due to a few requests from people showing the shorter time frame. And NITS is really easy to use on the 4 hour and on the 15-minute. And on the 4 hour, you'll generally find that when you've got a move like this or something like this, even, you can make the money on the 15-minute time frame, because by the very nature of the system, if this is happening on the 4 hour, you know, we're going to get some nice trends on the 15-minute that we can trade and make a profit intra-week rather than the longer term trades that we have on the 4 hour. Anyway, on the 4 hour for cable, we got stopped out last week on Thursday, I think, or Friday, I can't remember. And basically stop loss here was taken out, and we're in a long trade from 15275 with the stop down here just below the 1.5 level. And now, you know, if cable does recover, if we see a push up through this new high, I'll move the stop loss up here and hopefully just reduce the risk to almost nothing on this trade. Excuse me. Euro USD, nothing to report here for the last 2 weeks now. So we've seen this big move down, and basically we've just been consolidating here. So I'm still happy with the stop loss here. And if this low does get broken, I'll have the opportunity just to, you know, move this stop down again and lock in some more profits. As you can see, 12360 entry here. So it's 1,000 pips to the good here. And just waiting to see if the stop gets taken or we make a new low. And again, there's about another 1,000 pips here for us. And Euro JPY, it's quite closely correlated with the Euro USD at the moment. And we can see that we're still waiting for the same kind of move here on Euro JPY. And on that note, that's about it from me for today. And I wish you all the very best for the week ahead. Thank you for listening.